We did it. We pulled the trigger and moved back to Tanzania. This is our first 24 hours back in country. When the opportunity came up about 4 months ago to come back to Mwanza, Linda and I looked at each other and asked, are we the type of people who talk about going back to Africa, or are we actually the people who do it? And the latter won out. Let's be honest, we were well taken care of. We got to stay at the Southern Sun. I also had a meeting with the president of Basketball Tanzania. I'm going to help the federation in coaching and also developing throughout the country. You know, as I mentioned, it kind of feels like we never really left. And that really kind of came down to when we saw the street hawkers on the side of the road.
So we just saw a guy selling tarp walking past us.
It was good to see Dar so busy. They had a lot of construction projects going on, and in general, it just seems like it's moving in the right direction. One of the big projects was their opening, literally the day we were there, a brand new airport terminal. You can actually see that the pavilion and the seats were right there where the president had given a speech a few hours before we took off. But we still used the old terminal, waited outside, and were warned about the dangers of Ebola.
All right, first 24 hours in Africa. What does it feel like to be back?
Chaotic. It's probably one of the reasons we came back, right?
Yeah, definitely more chaotic. Definitely not Melbourne, I don't think.
No, but also feels like a little bit like home. A different kind of home, but home nevertheless.
Yeah, I think when we landed, at least for me, like the past 24 hours, I've kind of been a little bit anxiety-free.
Yeah.
I think it's the culmination of like the past 4.5 months of trying to decide if we were going to make the move back and then actually doing it.
Maybe, and also I just, think there's a level of familiarity, so we kind of know what we're getting into.
We're back in the hood.
We're back in the hood, nothing surprises us, and it still doesn't surprise us. I think it just means that we came in eyes really wide open about what to expect.
Yeah, I almost feel like quite prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm going to stop right there and, one, point out our goofy faces, but two, mention we almost missed our flight because we were busy recording that.
Good, you feel good.
Yeah.
We did make it, even though we were the last ones on. That's a view of the new terminal. And this is us as we were taking off to our new lives in Rwanda.